Hello, everyone. I make you welcome to my 2 cents for today. My name is Henry Eezee. Interestingly, I'll be talking about the feud, the fracas between Mrs. Chinwo and her manager, Eezee, that's been brewing for quite some time now. But just before I give my 2 cents, I would love you to take a look at this particular video. One, two. One, two, three. One, two, three, four. Yes, so right there with the video you just watched, you see a chemistry between Messi Chinwo and her manager. Now the question is, what happened to this wonderful people? That particular video was done 3 years back. 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, look at the problem. I would love to say this with respect to my vantage point, actually, with respect to human behavior, human psychology. Now, what both of them are going through in human psychology is what we call the Romeo and Juliet effect in reverse. And that is when two personalities that have been jolly good friends suddenly go their separate ways because of external factor. Now, this external factor cannot in any way be void. It cannot be any way be removed from the circle because everyone has got their lives to live. But the question is, how can we actually manage this situation without necessarily allowing it grow beyond what we intended to be? Unfortunately, we've had the likes of a very dark man coming into the picture. And remember, a very dark man is one personality that makes his fame and fortune from getting into other people's business and talking about it. For him, he is not really concerned about what happens between both of them. He really doesn't care. He's rather more concerned about what people think about his position and his perspective, just for him to garner as much views and much likes and much whatever it is on YouTube and all that social media platforms, and of course makes money from them. So I think it's very important for us to know how to manage conflict, know how to manage situations so that it wouldn't blow beyond what we think and allow other people make so much money from it, just like Very Dark Man is doing with their rift. But one other thing I think we have learned from this is the importance of artists knowing how and what they are going into even before getting into it. Now, when contracts are given to you, I think it's very important. You're not so much joyful to want to sign it simply because you are inquisitive, or you really want to get into the shining light that quick that you love to sign the dotted lines without going or reading through. Get your lawyers. Even when the management say, hey, you do not need any lawyer, get your own lawyer, because they saw something in you. They feel they will have to manage you because you are of value to them. Because if you're not of value to them, they wouldn't ever have want to desire to get into you or being part of your life. So it's very important that we read through the lines to understand these things just before we get into it. And let's just say that this has actually opened the opportunity in the gospel business. Imagine how much these guys are talking about. Messi Chinwo has been paid upward of $600,000. We're talking about 800 million naira. God. And just when Eezee was arrested by EFCC, he paid above $200,000. We're talking about over 300 million naira to this lady. So we're doing a figure of a billion, 2 billion plus to Messi Chinwo alone. Then imagine how much the big guys are making. Imagine how much these other big guys that have been in the gospel music industry are making. So this is an open sesame, it's an open opportunity for artists in the future to get into it. But most importantly, understand what you are signing. Your catalogs or have an agreement, such that it wouldn't snowball to the Messi Chinwo Eezee issue. I think that's my 2 cents for today. And let's leave it at that. But most importantly, do with it whatever you wish. My name is Henry Igobike. I'll see you next time on my 2 cents. Bye-bye.